Before you pick up your phone, before you check your notifications, before you scroll through the chaos of the world, take a moment to remind yourself who you are, what you're capable of, and why you're not here to live an average life. This is your wake-up call, not from an alarm clock, but from the part of you that refuses to settle. The part that dreams bigger, pushes harder, and knows you were meant for more. Every morning, you're given a choice. You can hit snooze on your potential, or you can rise and chase the life you truly deserve. Because success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who work, those who show up, those who grind day after day, regardless of how they feel. Your future isn't shaped by what you say you'll do, it's shaped by what you do when no one's watching, and the morning is your proving ground. That's where winners are built. Don't wait for motivation, create it. Remind yourself that discipline is stronger than mood, that purpose is louder than excuses, and that every second you waste, someone else is getting ahead. You weren't born to live a small life. You weren't born to blend in or be forgotten. You were born to stand out, to rise above, to set the standard. Say this to yourself: I am not average. I am not weak. I am not here to live a life of regret. You are capable of things you can't even imagine right now. But capability means nothing without execution. Your dreams are waiting for you, but they won't wait forever. You've got to show up, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when no one believes in you, especially then. Because this journey isn't about being the most talented. It's about being the most consistent, the most relentless, the most committed. Your mind is your strongest weapon, but only if you control it. Every morning you need to reset it, because yesterday's fear has no place in today's grind, and yesterday's success doesn't guarantee today's results. Wake up with intention, with clarity, with hunger. Start the day by asking, who am I becoming? Am I getting closer to the life I want or further from it? You get one shot at this life, one chance, and it's slipping by minute. So stop waiting, stop doubting, stop hesitating. Take the risk, do the work, make the change. No more someday, no more maybe. Start now, start today, because nothing changes unless you do. The world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. You owe yourself the life you dream about, the body, the mindset, the freedom. It's all possible, but not without sacrifice. You're going to lose some sleep. You're going to lose some friends. You're going to lose comfort. But what you gain is worth it all. You gain pride. You gain progress. You gain power. You gain the life people told you was impossible. So don't let their doubts become your truth. Be the person who gets up when others stay down. Be the one who keeps going when others quit. Be the one who shows what's possible when you refuse to give up. You don't need permission. You don't need applause. You just need a reason, and you already have one. You were given another day, another chance, another shot to get it right. Make it count. Don't waste it. Because every sunrise brings two options: continue sleeping with your dreams, or wake up and chase them. You were born with gifts, with talents, with purpose. But gifts unused are gifts wasted. Don't waste yours. Don't waste this day, because this day could be the one that changes everything. The day you start, the day you stop quitting, the day you prove to yourself that you're more than what they said, more than what you believed. You're stronger than your excuses, bigger than your fears, greater than your past. So look in the mirror and remind yourself, I am not done. I am not broken. I am not my failures. I am rising. I am focused. I am powerful. And every morning, no matter how you feel, say it again, until your mind believes it, until your habits reflect it, until your life proves it. Because change doesn't come from hope, it comes from hustle, from showing up again and again until discipline becomes instinct. Wake up with urgency, live with purpose, act with courage. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to move. Start messy, start small, but start. You'll figure it out along the way. but you'll never figure it out if you don't begin. So breathe deep, stand tall, and walk into today like it's yours, because it is. Today, you lead. Today, you grow. Today, you fight for the life you deserve. And when you feel tired, when the voice of doubt creeps in, when you feel like stopping, play this again. Because sometimes, we don't need a new goal. We need a new mindset. Watch this every morning until you don't need a reminder anymore, until you wake up hungry, focused, unstoppable, because your life doesn't change by watching a video. It changes the moment you decide to rise. And that moment is now. You've got the fire. You've got the fight. Now go out and earn everything they said you couldn't have. Every step you take from here isn't just movement, it's momentum. And momentum, once built, is nearly unstoppable. Most people lose because they never build it. They start and stop, always wondering why nothing changes. But you're different. You're done starting over. This time, you're going all in. No backup plan, no safety net, just pure, focused drive. You weren't made to be average. You weren't made to be one of the many. You were made to be one of one, unique, strong, relentless. That's who you are when you strip away fear and doubt. That's who you become when you show up daily, even when no one's watching, especially when no one's watching. Because greatness isn't born in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows, in the quiet hours, in the mornings when you rise before the world. While others are dreaming, you're doing. While they're hesitating, you're building. Every single choice adds up, and every sacrifice you make now builds the freedom you'll enjoy later. Most people want freedom without the grind. They want results without the process. But not you. You've accepted the weight. You're ready for the pressure. Because you know diamonds are made under pressure, and your time to shine is coming. But first, you must prove to yourself that you're willing to walk through the fire. No shortcuts, no handouts, just hustle, discipline, sacrifice. The path to greatness is paved with hard decisions, but if it were easy, everyone would do it. So wake up with hunger, wake up with purpose, and most of all, wake up with the mindset that you deserve more, not because it's handed to you, but because you're willing to work for it. That's what separates winners from wishers. You've got to stop treating your dreams like a hobby. They are your mission, your responsibility. Every day you delay is a day you'll never get back. Time doesn't care about your excuses. Time moves on, with or without you. So decide, right now, that you will no longer be a slave to comfort, that you will no longer settle for survival when you were born to thrive, that you will no longer let fear write your story, because fear will always be there. It never leaves. But the brave don't wait for fear to disappear. They move with it. They hear the voice that says, "What if you fail?" and reply, "What if I win?" Winning doesn't require perfection. It requires persistence. It requires waking up, falling down, and getting back up with even more energy than before. Resilience is your real strength, not talent, not luck, just the refusal to quit. You see, most people break when things get tough, but not you. You bend, but you don't break. You learn, adjust, and keep pushing. That's why you're dangerous. That's why you're destined to rise. And every morning you press play on your purpose, you grow more powerful. One small action, one solid routine, one choice to ignore comfort and embrace growth. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Every single time. Remind yourself of this when the alarm rings and your body begs for 5 more minutes. Remind yourself of this when you feel like skipping that workout, slacking on that business, or avoiding that hard conversation. Remind yourself that the life you want is on the other side of doing what's hard, and you were built for hard. Comfort is a trap. It promises peace and delivers regret. Don't fall for it. Push past it. Shatter the old habits. Replace them with routines that serve you. Every champion is built on discipline, not motivation. Motivation comes and goes. And here's the truth. There will be setbacks. There will be days when everything feels like it's against you. But remember, pressure doesn't break you, it reveals you. And what's inside you is powerful beyond measure. There's a reason you keep coming back, a reason you haven't quit, a reason you're listening to this right now. Because deep down, you know you were made for more. You feel it every time you imagine a better life. That vision you have, that burning desire, it's not random. It's your potential screaming to be unleashed. So don't ignore it. Don't silence it. Fuel it. Feed that fire with action. Turn your pain into power. Turn your struggle into strength. You don't need perfect circumstances. You just need to take the next step, and then the next, and then the next. Success isn't one giant leap. It's thousands of small, painful, consistent steps taken in silence, taken in faith, taken with grit. And in time, the world will notice. They'll ask how you did it, and you'll smile knowing that while they were sleeping, you were working. While they were doubting, you were believing. While they were quitting, you were rising. Because you earned it, every bit of it. Now go, not tomorrow, not next week, now. This is your moment. This is your morning. This is your mission. Get up, show up, and never back down.